Although Julia Roberts has been a household name for decades, her 3 children have been growing up away from the cameras. Here are some of the reasons you rarely hear about her kids, Hazel, Phinnaeus, and Henry Motor. To everyone else, Roberts might be America's sweetheart and an Oscar-winning superstar, but to her 3 children, she's just mom. As the esteemed actress told Express in 2014, her kids still hadn't heard about their mommy's claim to fame. She explained, "They don't know what I do for a living. That hasn't really entered their life yet. They are just little kids, and I'm just their mom, so there's no coping with anything." She predicted that when they finally figure out their mother's status as a Hollywood icon, they'll be teenagers and, in her words, have stuff in their lives that's far more interesting than what their parents' jobs are. Sure enough, now that her kids are older, they're definitely aware that their mom is an A-lister. As Roberts told Oprah Winfrey during a Harper's Bazaar interview in 2018, her children compared her celeb status by asking, "Are you more famous than Taylor Swift?" Spectators who have gotten a rare glimpse of Roberts out in public with her family, like at her children's sporting events, say she wears incognito gear like hats, sunglasses, and clothes that help her blend in with the crowd. Even when she is spotted by fans, the starlet reportedly politely declines autographs and kindly explains her request for privacy.
Do you want my phone number?
Tempting, but no. Thank you.
Roberts has also carved out a nice little small-town niche for herself, sticking mostly around her Pacific Palisades community. Roberts herself admits that her incognito approach to public life is aided by her chill neighbors. Discussing her dressed-down, makeup-free look, she told the Los Angeles Times, "The kind of energy I attract is very calm." Of course, Roberts doesn't always stay hidden with her family and her Los Angeles community. The Motor Roberts clan has a favorite destination to go unwind, and it also happens to be the same place where the star married her husband, Danny Motor, in 2002. Speaking about her desert ranch in New Mexico, Roberts told the Daily Mail, "When Daniel and I first started dating, we went there a lot. He feels the same way about New Mexico as I do. We love the quietude and enchantment, and now it's a great place for the 5 of us to run around and be together." Though they're not exclusively bound to their Southwest hideaway, they've also been spotted enjoying the sunshine in Mexico. The isolated home helps Roberts protect her family from prying eyes and let the kids be kids. Roberts and Motor make a concerted effort to keep their family bubble intact while still doing their jobs. The actress told USA Today, "We try to protect our kids. We just want to have our family life and not have that intruded upon." Roberts went on to explain that she tries to trust her instincts about juggling her public and private self, noting, "There has to be some natural understanding of what I feel good about, what can satisfy most people from me, and just try to find that happy balance." Sure enough, Roberts does manage to find a happy balance, and as the Los Angeles Times noted during an interview with the actress in 2013, she was even able to sit down at a local cafe in her neighborhood without attracting attention. She admitted, "People don't come up to me very often. Everyone is always in such disbelief that I can go to the market." When it comes to raising her children, Roberts describes herself as strict.
Well, you have to use your very stern parenting voice.
In an interview with The Sun, the actress said that while she's not prone to losing her temper, she thinks it's important that children know their boundaries. If her kids get out of line, she added, "I don't really punish them. I prefer to have conversations with them. I think my serious face is punishment enough."
Once the emotion of whatever the thing is kind of quiets down, just to have a really conscious conversation.
She and Motor are also on the same page when it comes to ensuring their kids don't grow up totally spoiled, with Roberts insisting, "You do need to know how to make your bed, do your laundry, and how to make a meal. These are important life skills. They have to run their own race." Roberts also tries her best to keep her kids away from social media platforms, admitting that she doesn't see that as a necessity for them right now. She elaborated on this during her Harper's Bazaar interview when she recalled her niece, Emma Roberts, posting a photo of them together. Julia explained, "The number of people who felt absolutely required to talk about how terrible I looked in the picture. My feelings got hurt. I thought, what if I was 15? On Mother's Day 2019, Motor took to Instagram to pay tribute to his wife, writing in the caption, "That pretty mama in the middle, we love you so much." In the picture, the star was surrounded by her 3 children. And while sharing a family pic on social media may seem like no big deal, this appeared to be a major shift for a family that had gone to great lengths to keep their children out of the limelight and away from the superficialities of Hollywood. In her interview for Harper's Bazaar, she told Oprah Winfrey, "I think I told you once when they were starting to figure it out. It was like, 'You're famous?' And I said, 'I think a lot of people might have seen the movie that I'm in or might know who I am.'" So has the actress shown her kids any of her iconic flicks? She shut down the notion of letting them watch Pretty Woman, but added, "I imagine a day that we all sit down and maybe watch My Best Friend's Wedding." Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.